Thank you, and a very good morning to everybody, and welcome to today's event, the Axiata Digital Labs AI Summit. First and foremost, congratulations to the team at Axiata Digital Labs to successfully organize this AI Summit. And of course, I'm especially thankful for this opportunity to speak to you on this Saturday morning. Indeed, as the world rebuilds in the wake of this crippling pandemic, cannot be a more important time for the best minds to collaborate and chart the future of digital. Now more than ever, we must continuously engage in productive conversations and efforts that pave the way for real solutions to support and encourage socio-economic recovery and unlock new growth streams in the post-pandemic world. It is the technologists, the innovators, and digital proponents who have had a head start on this digital revolution. And we know this terrain and are well poised to help. Now, before we delve into the subject of the day, for the benefit of the external parties who may not be terribly familiar with Axiata, just a bit of propaganda, yeah? So Axiata is a leading regional telecommunications business in the ASEAN and South Asia footprint, operating 11 countries. We currently have 12,000 employees across the region and fulfill the needs of more than 157 million customers. Of course, we started off as a pure mobile telephony business. Today, we are bucketed, if you like, in three business segments, which are digital telcos, digital businesses, and infrastructure. Now, and our aspiration is encapsulated under what we call Axiata 5.0, and that is to become the next generation digital champion by 2024. And of course, ADL, AI, machine learning, it's all part and parcel of the DNA that we like to build up as part of Axiata. ADL was it's a relatively new business set up in 2019, and it plays a pivotal role in our ambition with its 1,000 plus digital telco software professionals and mandate to take back control of IT software development from external parties. Now, I won't bore you with the details of Axiata. You can easily visit our website, but we started this journey, if you like, leveraging into the digital ecosystem. Firstly, involving the unprecedented step of venturing into digital businesses via Axiata Digital, and then digitizing our core through APIfication, which is simplification and process digitization. We started off way back in 2013 by investing in the digital ecosystem. We have committed and we've actually invested something like 370 million US dollars in a few tech companies. But today, it has whittled down to two buckets, essentially fintech, through our now new rebranded Boost portfolio of companies. And the other one is to data analytics and artificial intelligence services through a company called Axiata Digital Analytics. The strategic intent and execution capabilities have also been validated with investments from strategic partners such as SoftBank Corporation, Great Eastern, the insurance company, Mitsui, Sumitomo, as well as other partnerships, collaboration. Now, of course, as part of our efforts also to enable developers to innovate on top of our core assets and provide additional solutions to customers, we have developed an API marketplace through Dialog, our business in Sri Lanka. It's called IdeaMart. And the knowledge and experience from successfully running IdeaMart unlock the what we call APIfication of our internal platforms, hence accelerating our digitization journey. Now, how we are leveraging AI to future-proof Axiata. I think for those of you who may not be familiar, I saw the video earlier on. Didn't realize tracking sperm whales. You can even develop an AI and machine learning sort of software to algorithm to track sperm whales. So in other words, AI is key to our future because it can literally help us make business decisions, conduct targeted develop products, especially in telcos. Yeah, and then just to use some examples. Yeah, in at Axiata, AI is helping us reinvent customer relationships through the segments of one concept, where the offer of a data plan, for example, is customized to an individual customer's need, and this will significantly improve lifetime value of customer portfolios. The other aspect of our business, you may not realize this, we are a capital intensive business. CapEx is, for us as a group, it's always about 6 billion ringgit. There's about 1.5 billion US dollars every year for the last 8-10 years. But because it requires a lot of investment, the extremely complex nature of the business, the traditional planning process is usually siloed needs to be revolutionized. Yeah, so we need to reinvent the way the network architecture is developed and planned. So the integrated and intelligent planning process powered by AI can certainly establish a links between every investment and the company's competitive objectives, making distinction between mandatory and discretionary spending. So in other words, AI will certainly help us sharpen our pencils when it comes to investments. Now, having said that, we acknowledge that capturing value from AI requires more than setting up platforms and data. We've observed some global trends in terms of roadblocks that are holding companies back from capturing the full potential of AI. So, in other words, there are challenges to make AI work for the organization. What we need is a comprehensive strategy. We must collaborate, develop, and implement use cases adequately. We must also think about scaling AI implementation across the organization because we have, six MNOs, mobile businesses, 157 customers. We certainly have the scale. And of course, the other bit, like a lot of things in life, is identifying, recruiting, and retaining AI talent. Yeah. And because without backing up all these efforts through a structured framework, I think this is only it's going to be an exercise in futility. So at Axiata, we're engaged at full throttle to execute a set of AI initiatives that will future-proof the business in a very unprecedented way. We are building an AI-first organizational mindset. We are leveraging our established IT blueprint to set up AI as a platform and ensuring quality data availability. We're developing our talents with required AI skills and enabling systematic experimentation. We're building a portfolio of use cases. And of course, the most important thing is to make sure that we can democratize AI so that our employees across organizations are empowered to use the benefit of AI. In fact, I'm trying to make sure that even our HR team, the lawyers, the finance function, the internal audit team adopt AI in in our day-to-day businesses and processes. Now, all of these initiatives will further complemented by our focus on AI governance, which is always important. And of course, we need to find the right balance between value versus risk, privacy versus convenience, AI controls versus job efficiency. Yeah, because people always talk about job losses when it comes to AI, and of course, effectiveness versus freedom. So there is no single answer that comes to the right AI strategy, but we believe that through experimentation, to sessions like this, the summit, the discussion, the discourse is going to take place, I'm sure we'll be able to figure out the way to go. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I shall let the real experts step in and share their insights in this space. I've seen the program. There are some really exciting sessions ahead. Unfortunately, I can't stay on throughout the whole day for the session, but I'm sure it will be a deeply engaging discourse and a very productive learning experience for all of you at today's AI Summit. So thank you once again for joining us today, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the day. Thank you.